alive. Cause the spirit read and alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming, come alive. Higher heights are reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm steaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit read and alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever in the world you are, you tune to Love 101 FM, the family station. It is a Make Me Move Monday. And I am Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann, the chirpy one. And I'm here to keep your company until 5 o'clock. Yeah, man, 5 o'clock is just around the corner. Yeah. It is a Monday. Beautiful Make Me Move Monday. The 13th of the 3rd, 2023. I wonder what kind of day it is today. I don't know. I have to ask the boy. But how was your weekend? How are you feeling? It's 1:04, by the way, on the family station, Love 101. Have you had your lunch as yet? It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime from 12 o'clock. Some people have their lunches at 1 o'clock. So please to go and eat. It is time. It is time. I say good afternoon to you that's sitting down. You that's standing. You with the ears. You with the mouth over there that's smiling right now. How are you doing? You that's talking, what going? You good? You good, yeah? Me too. I say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for free from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. We are live on Facebook and also on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you got to do, just ensure that you are on the live. Yeah. Check. Hearing me? Microphone testing 1, 2. Yeah, you guys are hearing. Wonderful. Now today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I will bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 mental that's mental exercise rollover from Friday. 2 o'clock prayer blast with Sister Lindo of the Church of God and of Christ Cathedral in Sunbury. 2:15 inside Body Talk. It's Kidney Awareness Month, so we'll share with you some helpful tips to maintain good kidney health. So you know you have to listen because you have a kidney, don't you? Have kidneys? How many kidneys we have? Hold on. It's 2? I think it's 2, don't. Somebody help me now. It's 2 kidneys we have, don't. So you have a kidney and you have 2 kidneys. Good afternoon to you. You gotta listen in at 2:15 for that, right? 3:15. What does the Bible say about one's identity in Christ? 3:45. We celebrate with you if you're having a birthday, your anniversary, whatever you're celebrating today. 3:45. You send those messages. Somebody say 3:45 because I know you guys love to send it early, and do not easy. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show. Yeah, and then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside a live or under 5. And a Make Me Move Monday. Look at most I say Free Flow Friday. It's I love Friday so. Oh my goodness. It is now time for highlights from the news. Let me see if anyone posted anything on here to say, yes, it's 2 kidneys. It's 2 kidneys, don't. Don't Henry is like. Where's registered nurse? Registered nurse is supposed to come help me too, Alright, I don't see it as yet. But let me go. It is now time for highlights from the news at this time. Only immigration officers on strike, says PICA. Passport Immigration and Citizenship Agency PICA CEO Andrew Winter says that only immigration officers are on strike and not other members of PICA staff, as is being reported by other media. The immigration officers have taken the industrial action over wage negotiations with the government. 2 kidneys, thank you, Auntie Bobbit. I know I'm getting old. What you guys have to just see with me, all right? I knew it was two. I knew it was two, Sister Phyllis Cooper. Now, in other news, man in custody in connection with shooting death of toddler. Well, we in trouble, you know? We are in trouble. We are living in the last days. And I'm telling you, signs of the times. They're everywhere. Now, a man has been taken into the custody of the Trelawney police in connection with the shooting death of a 2-year-old boy in Clarkstown in the parish last night. The deceased has been identified as Adrian Campbell of Mac Hill District, Clarkstown in the parish. Reports are that about 7:50 p.m., the 2-year-old was a passenger in a car which was being driven by his stepfather in their community when a man who reportedly had a dispute earlier with the adult opened fire on the vehicle. The infant was shot in his right side and rushed to hospital where he was pronounced dead on arrival. This is so sad. Well, we can't go back to the days when we would talk out things, you know, and leave weapons out of these things. Why can't we do that? We're civilized, you know. We are. I don't know what's going on. Now, in other news, tens of thousands of doctors kick off 3-day strike in UK. Tens of thousands of junior doctors went on strike across England earlier today to demand better pay, kicking off 3 days of widespread disruption at the UK's state funded hospitals and health clinics. Junior doctors who are qualified but in the earlier years of their career make up 45% of all doctors in the National Health Service. Their walkout means that operations and appointments will be cancelled for thousands of patients, and senior doctors and other medics have had to be drafted into cover for emergency services, critical care, and maternity services. The British Medical Association, the doctors' trade union, says pay for junior doctors has fallen 26% in real terms since 2008, while workload and patient waiting lists are at record highs. Now, the union says burnout and the UK's cost of living crisis are driving scores of doctors away from the public health service. The union said newly qualified medics earned just about 14 and 9 cents pounds. That's $17 an hour. 14 and 9 cents. That's pounds. And that's just about $17 an hour. You know, when you convert that to US, $17 an hour. My Lord. Now, finally, from highlights from the news, Councillor slams bullyism in teacher compensation talks. Bullyism and badmanism was how People's National Party PNP councillors attending last Thursday's general meeting of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation described the government's approach to the public sector compensation review. Now, last week, classes at public schools across the island were disrupted by protest actions as the teachers rejected the government's offer. You know, last week they went on a bit of they went on strike about salary compensation packages. Now, yesterday the teachers voted to accept a revised offer. Last Thursday, Mount Industry Division Councillor Ruge Curlew, who is also principal of the Spanish Town Primary School, charged that such tactics would not work as he urged the government to return to the negotiating table. According to the Council of the Teachers, had been holding strain for a long time and they cannot cope any longer. The time has come for teachers in Jamaica to be seen as the foundation and the bedrock of a society, and there must be equity in the compensation package, Curlew. So that's Curlew argued. So that's a principal of Spanish Town Primary School. Yeah, Curlew. All those are the highlights of the news at this time for Monday, March 13, 2023. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. Now, please remember that I'm about to write the register, and we do so on Facebook and on YouTube. So you need to be on either of those platforms or both. Okay? Now let's go. First up, Diane Walters, good afternoon. Where have you been? And tonight, good afternoon, your second. Marvin Murphy from Massachusetts, your third. Ricardo Portia's good afternoon. Richard McLean, Dwayne Tracy, I hope you have your lines and your homework ready. Keisha McDonald Williamson, good afternoon. Joan Tomlinson, Marvin Murphy, I don't know how well. Barbara Griffiths, Jacqueline Go, good afternoon. Paulette Beckford, Angela Hackett, Maxine Kelly, Daphne Thompson, Winsome Campbell, Godfrey Walters, Annette Evans, Elisa Johnson, Cordell Allen, Ulrich Morris, Raymar Finn, Valerie Stewart, Nadine Marine Royal, Greg Diesel, Mary James, Marva Miller. Hold on, this is Marva Robinson. Lorna, good afternoon. Dallas Blake, Maxine Clark, Patsy Grant, Metal Harriet, Kareen Bennett, Ricardo Porteous, your first on Facebook. Carol Miller, your second. Chupchika, your third on Facebook. Good afternoon. Marlene Graham, Delroy Melvin, Esther Anglin, Virtue Girl Douglas, Olivine Bogle Graham. Good afternoon. Carlene Mendez, Wagwan, Sandra Cameron, Andrea Graham, Marie Cunningham, Ophelia Clayton, Melody Johnson. Good afternoon. Redreese Clark, Keisha Stevenson. Good afternoon. Alvarine Ellison, Angela Masters, Raymar Finn, Laverne Anderson. Good afternoon. Nardia Bingham, Champion Carol, Ophelia. Good afternoon. My weekend was great. I'm so happy to hear. By the way, I saw Sister Gordon and Sister Hazel. Yeah, New Hope Assembly of God when I went to my cousin's funeral on Saturday in St. Thomas. Maxine Clark, good afternoon. Sandra May, Paulette Forbes, Iselin Morrison, good afternoon. Jacqueline Anderson, Yvette Williams, Marva Robinson, good afternoon. Cynthia Williams, Auntie Dawn, what's up? Sandra Ellison, good afternoon. Angela Gordon, Sonia Hamilton, Claudia Wood. Blessings to you, beautiful. Thank you so much. Kristen Barrett, Norma Powell, Marlene DeCosta, Anne-Marie Bedford, Patricia Ambersley, Carol Hines, Marvine, Marian and Michael from the UK, Ione Brown, Alice Sahara Chisholm, Faith Hay, Barbara McIntosh, Kathleen Bashan, Jerome Brown, good afternoon. Andrea Graham, Winston Smith, good afternoon. Love your vibes. Yeah. Ophelia, thank you. I'm just seeing your two. Carol Hines, good afternoon. Sandra Francis, Karen Fairclough, good afternoon. Lorraine Wilson, what's up? Etta Knight, on the right door. Ophelia said, I have two kidneys. Me too. Granville, good afternoon. Barrington Row, what's up? Check. Uncle Barry. Nicole Youngstown, Paulette Stevenson, what's up? Daniel Grant, Faith Hay, Doreen Bradshaw, Barbara Gauze, Lorna Daly, Delia Barrett, Sandra Graham, Nicola Walton, Dave McKenzie, Barrington Road. Two kids. By that he meant two kids. Amina Allen, Ophelia Wagwan, Ione Brown. Boy, I can't see that you guys went to biology class though. June Brown, good afternoon. Jackie Gog. And Cora DaCosta Wagwan, registered nurse Dended. I was looking for you earlier though. Lex Brown, good afternoon. Janet Wilson. Hold on. Janet Watson, good afternoon. Thank you. I don't know why I'm marrying you guys off though. Changing the last names. Rebecca Miller, good afternoon. Brianna Mitchell, O'Neill Givens, Carol Hines, Natalie Gamble, Ophelia, good afternoon. Yeah, so true. Maxine Powell, Vivian Walker, Ben Reese Clark, Antoinette Miller Wagwan. What do you mean you didn't do any homework? You had a busy weekend? Well, I hope you have something ready for me at 1:45. Lorna Josephs, good afternoon. Antonio Derek Wagwan, you're present today. Good. Carice Wilson, good afternoon. Kamisa Emily Pencil. Your last name is Pencil. It's very unique. Good afternoon. Tuning in from my classroom. What you saying? Joan Walker, good afternoon. Charlotte Spence, Elsonia Prendergast, Judith Henry, Lorna, Nana Unique, Gilpin. What a whole heap of names. There's 4 names this. Anzardo, Morgan, good afternoon. Beverly Tulla, Nardia. You saw me? Nardia, so you didn't say it. Yes. Nardia, you didn't say good. Hey, Wagwan, Sarah, Wagwan. Good afternoon, Sarah, Wagwan. You should have come here way up, man, Nardia. Christopher Edwards, good afternoon. Cecile Welsh Thompson, June Brown, Chris, Goodison. All right. You know, oh no, I don't change the glasses. I should change my glasses in on. Oh no. Saints, pray for me. Uncle Barry, I hope you have your homework. You know, I see you on the live. Anyway, thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, the Bible Quiz Challenge channel. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday at 1 o'clock. You see, I have my big friend, Derek McFarland, already done. Yeah, on the live, Janine Burrell and Rosalie Lindsay. Wagwan. Make up yourself. It is now time for the music. So without further ado, let's hear it.
It's Cario Young. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell your friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. Hey, that's Sara-Ann. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but listen to chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy. The one that will listen to